Alright, so today we're going to be talking about self-mobilization exercises for the wrist. This exercise is going to help with wrist extension. You should be able to get about 70 degrees of active wrist extension, which is important for exercises like push-ups or handstands, and as well as general joint health of the wrist itself. So we're going to be using a mobility band today, but you can also use a TheraBand for the exercise, which is a little bit cheaper, and you can get them at clinics or places like Sport Check and things like that. Alright, so we're going to put the mobility band around a safe structure so that we're not going to collapse the structure onto ourselves and harm ourselves. Then we're going to bring the band around our wrist like so. Which is going to be the radiocarpal joint, which is the bend in the wrist where the hand meets the arm. Okay, we're not going to bring it up to the full force of the mobilization yet. We're just going to get used to this general pull on our wrist because it's not something that most people are very familiar with. So we're just going to bring it back and forth, just get used to this sensation. Okay. And then once this feels really easy, I want you to bring it up as far as you can. Good. And then we're going to just allow this to go as far as it can forward, and then once we've hit that wall, we're just going to let the band do most of the work and drive the radiocarpal joint downwards and increase that active wrist extension. Or I should say just wrist extension, because we're not doing anything actively. After you've let this set in for a while, what I want you to start to do is do an isometric contraction. This contraction will allow your nervous system to be able to function properly in this newly acquired range of motion, which is where the active part starts to become obvious. So what you're going to do is you're going to just push down your hand into the floor as hard as you can for about 5 to 10 seconds. After that contraction, you're just going to try and lift your hand up off the floor for about 5 to 10 seconds. You may feel a slight cramping sensation. I just want you to be able to push through that cramping sensation. And then try and push down again, and you might even be able to push slightly more forward and increasing that wrist extension again. Do that several times, and then after that, slowly back away from the band, and then try your cars again and see what improvements you've made. Let me know what you think, and try the exercise out, and make sure to comment below. Thank you.